name's Jason Stutter and my film is called Careful with That Axe. Very short, it's like a minute and a half long, and it's a young boy who's basically chopping firewood in bare feet. And most of the audiences sit there watching it like this. It's quite tense, and but it has a happy payoff. Not to spoil it, but it has. And yeah, so it's been fun watching it with an audience. It's a live action film, and it's like a minute and a half, as I say, with titles. So it's a real fast paced little number. There's a song written by Pink Floyd called Careful with That Axe, Eugene, and for some reason I was listening to that song and I had this idea for the short film, and we were really making it to put on the internet really, and then I had a meeting with some people we have a film commission at home, New Zealand Film Commission, and I just played it to them to say, hey, you know, check out this film, and the short film salesperson said, oh hey, we should try and get this into festivals, and so it's sort of taken off from there, yeah. The only challenge we had was that we were working with an axe and a little kid, and the whole thing is that the axe, you know, is heavy and he sort of swings it sort of, you know, clumsily and things. So we had to do quite a few camera tricks to kind of make it look like the axe was a lot closer to his limbs than it actually is. We had to build a special effect, you know, like a rubber axe for one shot. There's a bit of reverse photography in it where, you know, the axe is in place and then pulled away and then it's reversed later in the edit. So there are quite a few tricks to sort of make something quite simple work. So yeah, when you watch it, you obviously don't notice any of those things, but when we first showed it to the little boy's mum, she was horrified because it really does look pretty dangerous, but it was safe. No limbs were lost making the film. Actually, it's funny, a few people have asked that, and there kind of is an idea for making a feature which sort of uses the same kind of use of suspense and the use of, it's hard to explain to you before you see it, but kind of that whole sort of sense of danger and then playing it out in a way that the audience expects something to happen and then flipping it on its head and doing something different. So there's a sort of there's an idea kicking around there that I think I might explore later.
Any advice for young filmmakers?
Yeah, make it short. Like really, like you see a lot of short films that, you know, they're beautiful, but they're just too long, and I think sometimes if you just get to the absolute, just keep it short. My background is editing, and I think that's why quite a lot of the times I'm always just trying to keep the story moving, and you know, it's you can feel it in the audience when something is playing too long, and I think yeah, keep it short would probably be my best advice. And the other thing is have fun doing it. I mean, when we made this film, we weren't thinking of anything other than just making the film. We weren't thinking, oh, I've got to get into this festival or I've got to do that. It was just, we want to make this film, so we'll just make it. And it's fantastic that it's being picked up and everyone's really enjoying it. The AFI experience has been fantastic. It's been, I mean, it's always fun to come to Hollywood because, you know, the reason I wanted to make movies was a lot of the films that, you know, have premiered on the street in Hollywood. So it's been kind of like that's always really fun. Where I come from in New Zealand, it's almost summer, but it's actually colder than it is here now. So it's kind of cool to sort of, you know, be somewhere so beautiful and, you know, out in the sun. So. Meeting lots of different filmmakers, and you know, that's all been good. And also the timing of AFI is great with the American film market, because we also have a feature that me and the guy I work with are basically selling here, so that's been really fun. We've got a screenplay which, if you're familiar with the television show Flight of the Conchords, we've got Jermaine Clements attached to it. We've got a bit of the money in place, and we're trying to do a pre-sale while we're here, but that's probably next really. We're going to our film commission to put the rest of the money in place, we hope. But, so yeah, so hopefully we'll be filming that next year.